Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to get this really pretty smoky eye perfect for fall. You guys had asked me for some fall looks, so if you want to see how to recreate this, go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, I'm priming with e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and just applying that with my hands. This is going to help to fill in my pores and just smooth out my skin. This is one of my favorite primers. And it's great too because it's drugstore and e.l.f. has really affordable products that are really nice. Then I'm going to moisturize my lips with Bobbi Brown Extra Lip Tint in Bare Pink. I just like to moisturize my lips while I do my makeup so my lipstick looks better. I'm priming my eyelids with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. You guys know that I use this all the time. I'm going to set with my, you can use whatever face powder you have. I just like to do this because I do see a difference when it comes to blending. It helps your shadows blend a lot easier. I'm going to go in to my crease with MAC eyeshadow in the shade Natural Wilderness. I'm packing it into my lid to build up the color to where I want it, and then I'm going to use circular motions to blend that out so everything looks super soft and there's no patches or any areas where it looks uneven. Going over top of that, I want to deepen it and make it a little bit more green. I'm going in with, again, MAC Mo Money Mo Problems, and that's just going to give it that olive-y green that I was looking for. And I'm just layering this shade over top just to give it that gradient, like a blended look. Sometimes I feel like the more shadows you apply, the easier it is to blend, and it just looks better if you're going for a more bold eye. I'm going in with MAC's Greystone and I'm pushing that into the outer corner of my eye using a small, dense blending brush. I'm packing that color on and then I'll blend inwards so that most of the color is focused on the eye and it doesn't make a mess outside of my eye shape. And then just go in with that Natural Wilderness to blend everything out. For the shiny lid, we're using, again, MAC Discotheque. Pick up some color, wet your brush, and then I like to pack that onto my lid. And then again, I'll just go in with that Natural Wilderness and blend, and I just go back and forth until I get it as bright and as bold as I want. So I'll pack that color on and then blend, pack some more on and blend. Under the brow, I'm using Anastasia's eyeshadow in Blanc just to highlight my brow bone. I'm going to line using Wet n Wild's Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Liner, and we're going to do that off camera because this is a task. I always clean up under the eye with a makeup brush, and I'll sharpen up my eyeliner too. Foundation, we're going to use Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is a 2-in-1 foundation concealer. As of right now, I'm a little iffy with this formula. When I wore it this day, I looked very cakey throughout the day. I know that a lot of people love this foundation. I still just, as of right now, I would say I don't recommend it. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more and see how it works with different primers and different application tips, but as of right now, I'm just not a fan. It does give good coverage. I think maybe because I'm oily, it doesn't work for me. I don't know, I just looked really cakey. For concealer, we're using ColourPop Pretty Fresh. This is a new one for me too. I like it. It doesn't give me as much coverage as I like in a concealer, but it's good if you do like a more light to medium natural look. I just apply it to the high points of my face where I like to highlight. And then I do go in again and I apply some more, and this time I use a brush to blend it out just to give me a little bit more coverage under my eyes. I'm setting my concealer with Anastasia Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. This is another one that I don't recommend. It's not translucent. It does give a white cast. For me, it works fine, but when I'm working on my deeper skin tone clients, it's horrible. It leaves a white cast. I have to work really quickly with it. So I've actually taken this out of my kit and replaced it with Cover FX loose powders. Their formula is a dream. Highly recommend. I'm going to brighten my under eyes with Bare Minerals Well Rested. This is just a brightening powder. Also one of my favorites. Highly recommend. And I like to brighten my whole face. I'm warming up my skin with MAC's bronzing powder in Refined Golden. It's a little bit warm for me, but I'm still going to use it. And I love to layer like 2 or 3 different bronzers. Bronzer is just my thing. I know I put it on a little bit aggressively because I'm just not messing around when I'm applying my bronzer. I'm going to layer that with Bobbi Brown's Illuminating Bronzing Powder in Aruba. It's a really pretty golden bronzer. For blush, I'm going for more of a natural tone, so I'm using MAC's Gingerly. I wanted to keep the cheeks a little bit more natural since the eyes are more bold, so I wanted the skin and the cheeks, and I guess the lips too, a little bit lighter. I did feel like I needed just a little bit more color, so I went in with Kylie's blush in We're Going Shopping. And then for highlight, I'm using Bare Minerals Secret Radiance. This is just going to give me a really light shimmer to my skin. It's not an intense highlight. You could make it an intense highlight, but I just kept it really soft and natural, just for a little shine, nothing crazy. Again, the eyes are more the focus for this look. Just setting with Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I'm going to do my brows with my Unique Brow Palette off camera, and then just setting with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I'm going to lightly smoke out my bottom lash line with Mo Money Mo Problems. I'm going to pack that color on and then just blend out with a small blending brush. Smoking out your bottom lash line always completes your eye look. For the waterline, to keep the look a little bit more fresh, this is one of my favorite things to do, is line my waterline with a nude pencil. I'm using MAC's Chromographic Pencil in NW25. And then I'm going in with Anastasia's Blanc and brightening up my inner corner. Say hello to my little Emalina. Over top of Blanc, I'm going in with MAC's Hashtag Humble Brog. It's a really light lavender shade. And then I'm going to curl my lashes before we put on falsies. I'm just putting on some mascara. I'm using Maybelline's Falsies Lash Lift. This one is really good. It's becoming one of my favorites. For lashes, I'm using Ardell's Mega Volume in the number 259. And then I'm using the Max Extended Play Giga Black Lash for my bottom lashes. For lips, I'm using NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. The name is ridiculous, but I'm using the shade Nude Suede Shoes. And then I'm using Stila's Liquid Lipstick in the shade Angelo. I'm going to apply a little bit of Lime Crime's Wet Cherry Gloss in White Cherry, just to take it a step further, because why not? And that is it, you guys.
That's it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.